I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw.
For those of us who choose not to forget what they've seen, our freakouts come at a much later date, or sometimes not so late at all. Our freakouts begin when we try to share earth-shattering, mind-bending, reality-changing information, sometimes with loved ones, sometimes with strangers that we find on the internet that we believe are into the same things that we're into and who should be excited or enthralled or curious or concerned about this type of information. As I've said before, if you think that there's a shark in the water and you see a bunch of people frolicking at the beach, it is your moral and just honorable duty to scream, "Get out of the fucking water. There is a shark. There is danger. We have to take action." If you look like a crazy asshole lunatic after the fact, then that's really on those people who are so self-centered that they wouldn't care that their lives were potentially in peril, and someone saw that peril and tried to offer assistance. People who try to offer assistance are told to just shut the fuck up, take your pills, and leave us alone, you fucking schizo. That is not normal. Because in our society, when we have verifiable, factual information about conspiracies like MKUltra, about unidentified flying objects that defy the laws of physics and defy our technology by thousands of years, this shit is not crazy. And anyone who's calling those of us who are trying to get to the bottom of this wonderful Scooby-Doo mystery, and I do say it's wonderful because even if, and there is, a dark, evil cocksucker in charge of all of creation right now, and it is Adolf Hitler because he was into all of that stupid occult bullshit, and he realized that he could become more powerful than anyone could possibly imagine by becoming more than just a man. And that's only something that the most egotistical motherfucker would want to do. Because the rest of us know that our power lies in each other. That it's not just about one of us. Even if you are the chosen hero of creation, like all of my cosmic buddies keep telling me, all that really amounts to meaning is that I'm the dude who comes here to say, it's real, we're the Avengers, and it's time to fucking assemble. Although I would rather be a Care Ranger, a cross between a Care Bear and a Power Ranger, because that's really what we need to be. We need to have that empathy and that compassion, but we also need to have that attitude, because we don't need to let Bulk and Skull put us down for understanding that there is so much more going on in this world than meets the fucking eye. It's only when you start combining what you see with what you hear with what you feel that you can start to unravel this incredible mystery. At one time, we were all supposed to piece this together, and we were all supposed to ascend and evolve together. And that was supposed to take place in the year 1999. That's why you had all of those films coming out and exposing so much about our illusionary world that we are trapped in, that just keeps us distracted. Because if we could leave that distractionary, illusionary world, we would realize that there's so much joy, there's so much incredible, wonderful, loving, just amazing feelings. I mean, it's something that you just can't put into words. To be someone who was always skeptical about hearing things like the glory of God, but then to feel the glory of all creation and to realize that there is some loving divine force that truly cherishes each and every one of us, wants to look out for us, wants to take care of us, wants to give us the best possible future, the best possible destiny, the best possible fate. And that is exactly why there is no fate but what we make, because we can listen to the darkness that the illusionary matrix pumps into our head, and it's not a computer simulation. The illusionary matrix is the world of distractions that we're all trapped in, that makes us feel crazy every day when we know we're not crazy, when we know this stuff is verifiable and real. There is no reason whatsoever that we should feel crazy. Sadly, those who are still trapped within the illusionary world of the matrix will do everything within their power to make you and me feel and even try to make us act crazy. We have to be the paragons of self-control so they cannot do this to us. We have to prove to the world that we are not crazy. And the way that we do that is by stop responding to the people who want us to believe that we're crazy. Even if they're a loved one, let them go. If they are putting you down, if they are making you feel horrible, you deserve better than that. And maybe once this mental, mind, spiritual war is over, we can reconnect with all of our friends and loved ones in Silvertown. I love you all.
I was 11 years old the first time I saw Behind the Poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?